I'm Susan. This is Studio 1209. Welcome to this broadcast. We want to know what the hell happened to Streamyard. That's why I'm here. No script, off the cuff, and I don't know. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so anyway, here we go. I took off the earphones because guess what? I don't really need them right now. But what we want to know is what happened to StreamYard. I was sorry about that. I hit the mic. I was a big proponent of StreamYard. Used it for 3 to 4 years, and during the health issues in 2020, they partnered up with Hopin, which was a live events program or platform, and Hopin partnered with StreamYard, possibly even, holding more shares of StreamYard than StreamYard. But the platform didn't change, nor did the prices change, which, kind of, and the two guys, Gage and Dan, still did their normal weekly Sunday broadcast, right? We were all happy with that. We got to answer questions, a lot of things we wanted, we didn't really get right away, like a dark screen or a teleprompter or scenes, certain things like that, where you can transition into certain places. So out came another program, which was Wve, and I did go to that platform. However, I was then on two platforms, and that was StreamYard and Wve. So, with that being said, I truly was impressed by all of the bells and whistles, plus the fact that I was able on the free account to get the 1080p setup. However, I did move into the next tier of the platform so that I could do more and get the 1080p as well. They're a little convoluted. They've built up the platform a lot. It's heavy duty. It is web-based still. You don't have to download anything, and you can actually carry it in your pocket to some degree. Then I went back to StreamYard. Well, that's when they were, and I saw this coming because I trade the market. But don't get me wrong, I am not a day trader. I am someone who's been trading the market since 2015, probably earlier than that, like 2005, 2006. But I was learning over those years and using a certain platform to learn through. And I'll talk about that a little bit later. But right now, we're talking about StreamYard because StreamYard has really disappointed a lot of people. And I'm sorry it has to be still named StreamYard, but I felt it coming. The rumor in the market was this company Bender that was going to be buying StreamYard. So I said, no, no, no. That's too many. That's too many hands in the bucket. That's too many buys inside of a 5 year period. So basically, I just went back down to the free plan because Bender, don't know much, but I know a little bit. So with that being said, it's actually come to what I thought it was going to come to. So then there was StreamYard, there was Wve, there, all these other platforms out there that I have tried, and I have to say that I landed on one, and it's this one, Wve.video. Now, here is the caveat. It is like the Three Bears story. This is not enough, too much, just right. And when I say just right, I mean just like I'm just able to go into Wave. And if you've ever used Canva, which I do, and I'm on the pro account with Canva, if you ever used Canva, then you also have those type of tools back here in the Wve.video platform. It is still web-based. However, even on the free platform, you can get the 1080p. You can get some other cool things, but of course, they're going to keep their watermark up there, but you're able to brand to a point, and they give you some of free templates inside of the live streaming studio that you can use, and that I'm not sure, because I didn't stay on the free platform for very long. Basically, what I did was, when I figured out I liked it, I only did 2 months of a month to month, and then decided to go for the whole year. And I went with the creative package. So there's the free, the streamer, the creative, the business, and it's not something that's going to break the bank. So with that being said, I did put together like a 40-minute video, which I do plan on chopping up, but with this creative package, I'm able to, without having an ATEM Mini, I haven't gotten that technically savvy yet when it comes to all the bells and whistles. But I tell you what, setting up everything like I have now, it's been months. It's been since basically the top of the year. It was last year in December of 23 that I started using this program. And I decided, okay, I need a real mic, a real setup, an interface, the Stream Deck, and maybe some. I did it again. Maybe some good lighting. See, here's the thing. Yeah, I'm still having setup issues, but that's okay. But anyway, what I want to say is that you can actually, on the creative plan, add an extra camera. And that's really cool as far as I'm concerned. Now, the next plan up gives you access to 4, and I want to call them virtual cameras, because basically, you get yourself a, what do they call it? A base where you can plug all of these webcams or cameras in, and then you can virtually switch them out. So right now, just with 2 cameras, what I have up right now is my Brio webcam, which I love. I love it. It's a 1080p. Then I have my Nikon Z5, and I'll take you over there as I switch the scene. This is my Nikon Z5, and you can't really see the setup on this yet, but I still have to work through some issues with this one. My goodness, it took a minute for me to find something for that. But then let me go back and let me switch to the next scene so you guys can see both. Now, in the background here, and this is just showing you quickly what I have going on. I want a background, so I'm just gonna use my Stream Deck, and I'm gonna click on this background, and then and I have these set up in my Stream Deck, and then I'm gonna pop in an overlay, and yeah. But here you go. You have everything you need, and you can't see this right now, but if you go to the behind the scenes video that I have, you will see that they do have the shortcuts. So if I actually wanted to do an overlay, I would just hit O1 on the computer, on the keyboard. So that's the letter O for overlays, and I'm just going to do 1 and see what that is. Oh, okay. And Excuse me. And then here's the other thing. When I want to do a different background, B for background, I would just click. Let's try a different background because it's going to show the number B6. There we go. So now I have all of this going on, but I'm switching back to another scene. So I want to go. I want to go back to scene 2. So I'm going to hit S2. That's going to take me back. Well, now you can't see my background, and I don't have an overlay set up, but I'm going to go ahead and do the same overlay. I'm going to do 01. And because I'm in full frame, I'm going to do L2, which is a different layout, which I have right here inside of my Stream Deck. Now, once again, I need a background. So I'm going to make sure I have all of my scenes edited and ready to go, right? So the background was the purple one, which I believe was B6. So I'm going to hold down B, put up 6, and I got my little purple background, and we're going to talk about the stock market, but not today. But this is how easy it is to set up this program. All right, so you saw a little bit of this and you saw a little bit of that, and this is what I'm talking about as far as the whole online thing happens. You got everything you need. You got your text tools, your media tools where you can upload all your overlays and your videos and the whatnot. So let me just quickly share something with you. Like I don't know. Let me share a Google slide with you. Let's see. What do I have for a Google slide? I don't know. Let's go with. Let's take this off. And let's go with this one. Why not? Wait, I think this is, oh yeah, this has more than one slide. All right, so I'm going to show this one on screen. There we go. Now, here it is. Once again, I never set up the background. And the background that I enjoy for Creatives Cafe is this one. And then there is my overlay. And this basically talks about what Creative Cafe by Studio 1209 is all about, right? We're all about creatives and art and writers and photographers and actually getting things done in our most artistic way possible. Another very cool thing that I truly like about this platform. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the slides, but I can take the slides further. I made these in Google Slides. I use Google all the time. So if my overlay is interfering with my slides and it's I'm not digging that too swift, then I'm just going to go ahead and click off the overlay so that we can just concentrate on what we got going on here. Also, there are other ways to play with our scene here. And this is the sharing screen here. So let me share it this way. There we go. So we like this, right? Or we might like that even better. But now you have this bigger view of the slide presentation that I want to give you. And I want to go ahead and move into the next slide. It's interrupting what I'm doing here. And this is when I went to buy David, but you guys don't want to hear about all of that. David is my muse. I'm a photographer. So, of course, a lot of pictures are are gonna be in here with David. And this is the Dead Project. And this was, I believe, yes, this was during Dia los Muertos, Day of the Dead. And I was working with lights and so forth and so on. But we're not here for the slides, right? We are not here to do photography. We are here to wonder what the hell happened with Streamyard. Bender bought Streamyard. You and everybody else, including myself, should have expected that Streamyard was, or the new owners of Streamyard was going to up the ante on the prices, right? And if you want to really think about it, let's look at it like that. I know this is crazy. I'm making you crazy here, right? Another beautiful part about this program is, yes, it does have sound effects, and the shortcut is E. So if I wanted to do a sound effect of crowds cheering, now, guys, I also bought the Rodecaster Duo, and I can't remember which one it is, but is it this one? Or, oh, no, that's not it. I have one that says crowds cheering, but there it is. Hopefully you can hear that. Yeah. So I have several different ways I can make sound effects, and then I can add more sound effects into the Rode Duo, Rodecaster Duo. I like this machine. It works well. I got the Rode mic to go along with it. I'm still setting up, but what keeps me happy and fulfilled creatively is that I'm working with this program called Wave. We were talking about Canva. We're talking about templates. Well, this was created in Wave, and that's a background. So basically, I'm just going to, I put it in the backgrounds folder. So I'm going to take myself off screen. But before I do, I think I'm going to give myself a director's voice so that when I do go off screen, you can possibly still hear me. Could you guys still hear me? But as it turns out, this is the template that I made in Wave. And I could have made this in Canva, but I picked a template out in Wave, and I put in my own pictures. And yeah, there you go. So that's basically what I did there with that, right? So you can do all of this. You can do your video templates here, and a lot of other cool stuff. So let's go ahead and kind of show. Let's hide this from screen. Let's go back to the background, and let's go back to the layout here. Now, I am going to do this just for kicks and giggles because I kind of want to show something, and I'm editing, as you can see. There's something that I really truly like. Now, we got the sound effects. Of course, they have audio. Some are built in, some you can upload. And but I love this right here, which is this is not movable, not yet. But there you go. And let me see if I show this on stream, what would happen. Oh, look, we overdid me. We don't. We want to show me on screen too. So what do we do about that? Just go down here. And oh, well, actually, why am I on this camera? And why don't I hide that camera from stream? And let's go back. There I am. Hold on. Nope. There I am. I'm behind the scenes. And we have a BTS for that. So, look, I got all this crazy stuff going on. I'm just showing you guys that while you want to make sure that you have these scenes all set up and ready to go when you're doing your thing. Okay. So now if I wanted to go ahead and talk about, let's say the next slide here, I'm doing shoots for clothes, an old studio. I'm looking for something. Oh, this is my package of all the goodies that came. And then 2020 shut down my studio. How about that? Interesting. All righty. So now I'm over here talking about this and talking about that, but I want to actually change cameras. Or how about I just show this camera on screen? And since I have my finger on it, let's go ahead and boom, do that. Let's bring that down. And let's bring that down. And we'll bring it over. And I am sharing. So why don't I just go here to the share part. There you go. Or I can share it like this. All right. But what if I want to share it like that? Or over here. Or over here. Anyway, I'm going crazy with this, right? So let me go ahead and hide this from screen. I'm going to hide my Nikon from screen. And it's just going to be me. But I love the whole QR code thing. So here I am. Guys, I'm an affiliate with Wve.video. If you put your camera right there, you'll be able to click on that. But I'll also put it in the description below. Give it a try. It's free. And I'm going to go ahead and end this. It's gone way too long. I'm having too much fun with this. But also, and this, by the way, is my Creatives Cafe website. And you can get there by doing that as well, subscribing to the blog, so forth and so on. But this is my affiliate link. Also, when I talk about finances, I set one up for Investor's Desk. So you can create images. Elena home. Well, how about that? I forgot to turn my phone off. But anyway, you can create images and things like that. And I love it. Check out the behind the scenes, and we will talk soon, because there's so many things you can do. And I'm very glad you joined me here today. Let me go back to my actual image here, and that is in my media file. And we're going to go with the purple background. We're going to do that. And we're going to go with the War of Art. So we're going to do the overlay 4, I believe. Oh, That's Creatives Cafe. And there we are, and there we are. All right. So we have this webcam. Oh, one more thing before I go. I just want to let you guys know that you can edit the name of the webcam, and we can call this Cafe Cam. Boom. And there it is. Or Cafe Cam 2024. But lots of things you can do. It's not a whole bunch of bells and whistles. It's not overly complicated. It's not too streamlined. You got your dark mode, your light mode, whatever mode you like the best. You get a teleprompter with this internal teleprompter. You can set up your QR codes with an image or without. I didn't show you that part. It has comments you can do, just like Streamyard and EV But I enjoy this platform. I think it's pretty cool. So with that being said, guess what? I'm going to go ahead and use one of the templates that I created in Wve.video for my outro, and we'll just call it a day. So I haven't set my outro up in my Stream Deck, but if I did, I could be looking right at you and just boom, hit a button. But instead, I'm going to end the recording, and I'm going to use it was a quick and easy template thing, something simple. All right. Don't forget, you can share video, slides, your screen, all that good stuff. Wve.video. Try it for free. Click on my link. Thumbs up. And subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. Great. Thanks. I'm Susan. Once again, peace.